Senior investigative correspondent Drew Griffith has our report.
These are Jamaica's special organized crime police. Acting on a tip and finding a suspect in a back room.
Hey. Cut! Right down!
The evidence, police say, is everywhere.
Why inside here?
Here we have the SIM card.
Caught with 2 cell phones, lists of U.S. phone numbers, and piles of cash. Corporal Kevin Watson tells us the suspect was trying to actually eat paper notes of what the police say are his potential victims. Mostly U.S. and Canadian citizens who have fallen for this $300 million a year scam.
So here we have the laptop.
So he just tossed his laptop in the water?
Right, when we came here, when they breached the premises. Whoa, look at that. See what he did?
He drove a nail in it?
He drove a nail in to destroy evidence.
The suspected scammer, who's yet to plea in court, will face his first appearance next month. If convicted, he will most likely serve a lengthy prison sentence. Chris Poland would like the punishment to be much more severe.
I could be part of the team that comes down there, and I catch the guy that I talked to and I talked to my dad, and I got to personally torture him and then hear him scream and beg to save his life. And then I won't say what I would do to him, but it wouldn't be nice.
Poland lives in Knoxville, Tennessee. His father fell victim to relentless calls from scammers claiming that he had won the Jamaican lottery. Albert Poland suffered from early stages of dementia and believed it all.
People were calling him, telling me he had won a Mercedes full of money.
Albert Poland believed all he needed to do to get up to $3 million in prize money was cover the expenses. Taxes, he was told, shipping and handling, even travel fees. His wife says he may have sent thousands of dollars and the calls never stopped.
Well, the way we've looked back on the checkbook, and he went back, I'd say 3 to 4 years.
3 or 4 years?
That he talked to these people.
And had he been given money the whole time?
Give him some money, yeah.
On March 21st, Albert Poland took his last call. After being asked for yet another $1,500 more to claim his prize, Poland put a gun to his head and killed himself. His family is convinced it was the false promises that drove him to suicide.
They were really preying on him.
Albert Poland is one of thousands of people, mostly elderly, who answer a phone call and find themselves entangled in a complex, skillful scheme to rip them off. The U.S. ambassador says it's hard to keep track of just how much money has been stolen.
We have maybe tens of millions of dollars, which we can definitely prove that it's involved, but we really think that actually it's a bit higher in the hundreds of millions of dollars, and some people will even tell you $1 billion.
And in Jamaica, the lottery scam has created much bigger problems. It has morphed into an organized crime wave, bigger than drugs. A third of the murders on this island are attributed to the lottery scam.
For us, it's a monster that is doing more damage to Jamaica than good.
Above hillside slums near Montego Bay, Corporal Watson takes us on a tour of lavish homes that stick out from the others, like this one that he says was built with lottery scam money. People who operate rings of callers like the man under arrest, who spend day after day trying to reach gullible victims.
This one was dialed at 1047, 1046, 1045, and each of these numbers are different. 1044, 1042, so it shows a pattern. The victims, are sometimes reminded that you filled out a sweepstake form.
We're calling you might have won.
Right, and we are calling you to tell you that you have won.
The Poland family has no idea where the scammers got Albert's phone number. They have a hunch somehow it came from his own medical records that showed he was elderly, suffering from dementia, and an easy mark.
They took my life. We was married 62 years, and when they took him, they took my life too.